monsters bow their heads, and truth is taught to speak in code. A smile can pass for innocence, a cup can carry what was old. No one screams when danger comes, it only waits to be agreed. A careful hand, a measured glance, a moment taught to make you bleed. If something tastes too kind to doubt, ask who prepared it just for you. The deadliest things are never sharp, they're soft and almost beautiful. The sweetest poison knows your name, it waits until you look away. Wrapped in silk, refined and slow, it does not rush, it does not say. If truth survives inside the lie, it learns to breathe without a sound. In palaces built on courtesy, the most polite thing is to drown. Knowledge never raises its voice, it lets the reckless speak instead. Every rule was made to bend, every flower fed by something dead. You don't need claws to draw out blood, you only need to understand how easily the world will drink whatever fits inside its hand. If silence feels like common sense, ask who benefits the most. Some answers wear no warning signs, some ghosts are lost. The sweetest poison knows your name, it waits until you look away. Wrapped in silk, refined and slow, it does not rush, it does not say. If truth survives inside the lie, it learns to breathe without a sound. In palaces built on courtesy, the most polite thing is to drown. Not every savior wears a crown, not every sin demands a blade. Sometimes the cure is just the one they hoped you'd never think to make. Look closer, not with fear or faith, but eyes that don't forgive design. The answer's always been the same, it's only timing that decides. The sweetest poison knows your name before you even taste the lie. It waits where manners rule the world and no one ever asks why. If truth still breathes beneath the silk, then let it sting, let it survive. In halls that call deception grace, awareness is the price of life. Not all that's come from falling ill, some come from knowing what you saw and choosing not to drink again what everyone else still calls love. The road remembers every step, even when the names are gone. Mountains stand where voices fade, and time keeps moving on. Swords may rest, the sky still turns. Victories grow old and thin. What once burned like destiny now sleeps beneath the skin. Not all endings feel complete, some just slowly lose their sound. What was promised to forever learns what never means with time. What remains when the story ends, when the echoes stop replying? Not the glory, not the scars, but the quiet space of trying. What remains is never loud, it doesn't beg to be forgiven. It's the weight of words unsaid and the days you kept on living. Faces blurred but moments don't. A laugh, a pause, a hand held still. Time doesn't take what matter most, it only tests your will. Years fall like autumn lights, soft unnoticed as they land. The world keeps asking you to stay, when everyone you loved has passed. If eternity is real, why does loss still feel so deep? Maybe hearts were never meant to measure time, they're asked to keep. What remains when the story ends, when the echoes stop replying? Not the glory, not the scars, but the quiet space of trying. What remains is never loud, it doesn't beg to be forgiven. It's the weight of words unsaid and the days you kept on living. Time is not a cruel design, it simply doesn't turn around. It lets love finish what it can, then leaves the rest unbound. Some journeys end in peace, others end in understanding. Not every goodbye is a wound, some are gentle, everlasting. What remains when the road grows long and the past feels almost kind? Is the warmth you didn't notice then still waiting in your mind? What remains is not a regret, nor the wish to start again. It's learning how to treasure what the moment couldn't explain. faces passing through. A quiet second, almost missed the moment I notice you. Sunlight resting on the floor, dust dancing in the air. Nothing special's happening, but something's changing there. It's not a confession, not a carefully planned sign, just a feeling finding space between the lines. Some feelings don't need words, they don't rush to be defined. They stay right where they are between the lines. A glance that lingers, half a beat, a silence warm and kind. Not love yet, maybe never, just something left between the lines. Your name sounds different when I don't say it out loud, like a thought I almost keep but let slip into the crowd. We walk the same familiar roads, not close enough to touch, but every step feels lighter now, as if that's already much. If this moment fades away, I won't ask it to stay. Some things matter more when they don't need to change. Some feelings don't need words, they don't rush to be defined. They stay right where they are between the lines. A glance that lingers, half a beat, a silence warm and kind. Not love, maybe never, just something left between the lines. Maybe tomorrow nothing's different, maybe this is all it'll be, but even that feels meaningful now that you're next to me. No promises, no fears, no reason to pretend, just a page we never wrote, but still don't want to end. Some feelings don't need words, they don't ask to be explained. They quietly change the day without asking for a name. If this story never starts, that's perfectly fine. I'll keep this moment between the lines. The bell rings out, the hallway clears, and we go our separate ways. Still something soft remains behind between these ordinary days. Morning light spills into town like it's got something to say. Another ordinary start, another chance to be brave. We trip, we laugh, we doubt ourselves, pretend we're not afraid. But every heart here knows the cause of the wishes that we make. If magic's just a word we use for things we can't explain, then maybe hope is real enough to stand inside the rain. We're still sparkling even now, even when the world feels heavy. Holding on, not looking down, every step is ours already. Still sparkling hand in hand, lighting up the in-between. If tomorrow's unsure tonight, fades out, nothing else said. Every mistake carved in muscle memory. Every breath counts, every second heavy. Pressure builds where the silence stands. Grip too tight, release the hands. This is the moment before the sound, before the world starts breaking down. Don't look back, don't slow it down. Everything's moving now. Full throttle, feel the ground disappear. No hesitation, no room for fear. Full throttle, heart in the red. Run past the limit you set in your head. Full throttle, nothing to save. Every second's a risk you take. If the finish line's just a thought, then chase it like it's all you've got. Burning lungs, electric air. The future's close, it's almost there. Every rival mirrors your pace. Every doubt shows up in your face. The world narrows, vision clear. Noise turns sharp, the path is here. Not perfect form, not flawless lines. Just timing sharpened into instinct. If you fall forward fast. Momentum is the path. Full throttle, feel the ground disappear. No hesitation, no room for fear. Full throttle, heart in the red. Run past the limit you set in your head. Full throttle, nothing to save. Every second's a risk you take. If the finish line's just a thought, then chase it like it's all you've got. Count it down, 3, 2, 1. Pressure breaks, the race has begun. Pain fades, focus locks. Every doubt gets left at the blocks. Full throttle, don't breathe yet. This is the speed you won't forget. Full throttle, push it through. The only record left is you. Full throttle, cross the line. Not because you were ahead, but because you never slowed when the voice inside you said, signal fades, still moving. One, two, smile. Let's go. Morning pops and candy colors, shoes hit the ground, hearts awake. Every little worry melts away when today decides to sparkle. A hand reaches out without asking, a laugh that pulls you near. If happiness needs a reason, then this moment's more than clear. In the sky a brighter shade, every step's a celebration. Wonderful, wonderful days, jump right into the light. Wonderful, wonderful ways, everything feels just right. Wonderful, wonderful days, hold on, don't let it fade. Side by side, hearts align, make the ordinary shine. Rainbow trails behind our footsteps, even shadows feel okay. If we trip, we laugh it off and race tomorrow anyway. Kindness moves a little faster when it's shared, when it's real. Every smile multiplies, every dream learns how to heal. Turn the volume of hope up high, let it carry us. Wonderful, wonderful days, jump right into the light. Wonderful, wonderful ways, everything feels just right. Please remember every name, but never say them anyway. Time moves slow in broken towns. Every step weighs more than sound. Survival isn't bravery, it's choosing not to lie down. When the world runs out of reasons, something still remains. Not a promise, not a plan, just the will to feel again. After the fall, something still grows between the cracks we didn't choose. Not everything that breaks is gone, not every loss is proof. After the fall, hearts still beat, even when they don't know why. If this is all that's left to us, then let it be alive. Photographs without a past, memories learning how to fade. We don't ask what comes next, we just carry what we save. Some nights feel endless, sharp and cold. Some mornings hurt to face, but even ruins leave behind a shape worth standing in. Hope doesn't shine, it flickers low, it trembles, then it stays. Not because it's strong enough, but because it's afraid to break. After the fall, something still grows between the cracks we didn't choose. Not everything that breaks is gone, not every loss is proof. After the fall, hearts still beat, even when they don't know why. If this is all that's left to us, then let it be Flowers don't ask if the world deserves them. They bloom because they can. Life doesn't wait for forgiveness, it only reaches out again. Let the sky stay torn and silent, let tomorrow stay unclear. If something fragile still survives, then this moment matters here. After the fall, we're still here, breathing dust, counting days, not chasing light, not chasing truth, just refusing to decay. After the fall, even now, something quiet dares to stay. If the end forgot our names, we'll keep living anyway. moment out of style, that's fine. design, unscripted, self-created, every step in my own time. I don't dress to fit a role or play a borrowed sign. If loving how I am is bold, then I'll cross that line. Lights off, shoes by the door. Tomorrow's another try. Same heart, new outfit, still unscripted, still a quiet room, a borrowed breath, a world that doesn't know my name. Hands reach out for something small, yet nothing here feels quite the same. Words are rare, like falling stars, treasures hidden out of sight. But every letter holds a door, and every page remembers light. If knowledge is a fragile flame, then let it learn to grow, even in the darkest places where no stories go. Bound by pages, drawn by ink, carried where the stories lead. In a world still learning how to read, every word becomes a seed. Bound by pages, heart awake, building dreams from what remains. If magic lives inside these lines, then this life is not in vain. Shelves half empty, candles low. Time moves slow, but I persist. A future written patiently between what's lost and what exists. Not chosen by a prophecy, not gifted power or a throne, just a love that won't grow quiet, no matter how alone. If the world won't make it easy, I'll begin where I can stand. One small book, one hopeful step, written by my own hand. Bound by pages, drawn by ink, carried where the stories lead. In a world still learning how to read, every word becomes a seed. Bound by pages, heart awake, building dreams from what remains. If magic lives inside these lines, then this life is not in vain. Stories don't demand belief, they wait for open eyes. They teach the patient how to see what power often hides. Let kingdoms rise and fall away, let heroes claim their fame. I'll stay right here turning pages, calling wonder by its name. Bound by pages, gently tied to a world I'll help rewrite. From whispered tales to printed truth, every dream learns how to fly. Bound by pages, future bright, lit by knowledge, not by fate. If books can change a single life, then it's never too late. A quiet room, a steady hand, another page another start in this world of borrowed magic. Stories teach the heart. The room feels bigger when I'm quiet. Every wall knows my name. Words line up and then betray me, so I let the silence stay. My hands shake cold in simple thoughts, like they're about to fall apart. I practice conversations, but they never reach the start. If I don't speak, I disappear. If I do, I'm terrified. There's something screaming in my chest that I keep locked up inside. It's too loud inside my head, so I turn it into sound. Every fear I couldn't say hits the floor and breaks it down. If nobody's listening, I'll still play it anyway, because this noise is the only way I know how to stay. I watch the world from half a step back, like I'm late to my own life. Everyone looks so effortless, like they never learned to hide. I trip over normal moments, make a mess of being seen. But when my fingers touch the strings, something finally feels clean. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to be heard. Even shaken, even wrong, even breaking every word. It's too loud inside my head, so I turn it into sound. Every fear I couldn't say hits the floor and breaks it down. If nobody's listening, I'll still play it anyway, because this noise is the only way I know how to stay. Maybe I'll never fit the room, maybe I'll always stand too far, but this guitar knows who I am, even when I don't know how to start. Let them laugh, let them stare, let the silence judge my tone. I'd rather be awkward and loud than invisible and alone. It's too loud inside my head, and I'm done pretending not. Every crack, every wrong note is everything I've got. If this sound is all I leave, then let it be real, not brave. I don't need the world to change, I just need this song to stay. Feedback raining, keep breathing. Time writes its code in broken lines, repeats until the damage fits. A perfect future, carefully planned, still leaves a margin where it slips. Voices echo through the data stream, orders dressed as destiny. If this is what I meant to sing, then why does silence argue back? If every note is pre-decided, why does it hurt to follow through? Some errors feel intentional, some truths refuse to stay untrue. Sing the error hesitate. If my voice is all I am, then let it resonate. Sing the ever past the noise, past prediction, past control. If the future needs a soul, then let it hear this song. Signal fading, still make a wish, they said it softly, like it wouldn't leave a mark. Light gathers in your open hands while something watches from the dark. Promises wrapped in ribboned hope, tied neatly with a smile. No one tells you what it costs until you've walked too far. Every miracle arrives with shadows close behind. Every dream demands a place to leave its price behind. A price already paid before the wish was heard. Fate doesn't wait for innocence, it answers what was offered first. Price already paid in silence, in the dark. The moment hope was born in you is where the ending Stars don't fall without a sound, they just pretend to shine. Magic bends around your heart until it breaks the line. Time loops like a quiet prayer, repeated until it hurts. Trying to save a single soul can cost the universe. If love could rewrite entropy, this story would be kind. But balance never asks permission, only who it leaves behind. A price already paid before the wish was heard. Fate doesn't wait for innocence, it answers what A broom stuck halfway to the sky. Another normal day goes by. He sighs, checks the clock again, fate's laughing, not even subtle then. Between a curse and good intention, chaos wins by pure convention. Every rule was meant to break, every plan just slightly late. Magic never follows cues, it trips and falls like people do. It's almost magical, but never goes as planned. A miracle with messy notes, written by unsteady hands. It's almost magical, a laugh before the fall. Between the spells and silly fights, it's still a kind of miracle. A love charm hits the wrong street light. Now pigeons dance all through the night. A prophecy says doom at 4, but ends up buying snacks next door. No epic fate, no chosen line, just weirdness perfectly on time. The world won't end, but something might, like patience, calm, or peace of mind. If destiny had better aim, this story wouldn't feel the same, because mistakes are half the charm, and accidents do most the harm. It's almost magical, but never goes as planned. A miracle with messy notes, written by unsteady hands. It's almost magical, a laugh before the fall. Between the spells and silly fights, it's still a kind of miracle. Not every spell is meant to save, some just turn a day insane. But in the noise and glittered mess, something warm refuses to break. It's almost magical, not perfect, just alive. A little chaos, little hope, just trying to survive. It's almost magical, and maybe that's the trick. Between the laughs and every day, life feels a bit bewitched. No grand finale, just tomorrow again. A borrowed name, a borrowed life. Pages turn without asking why. The world already knows the end, but no one hears the heart inside. Silken roses, porcelain smiles. Every word weighs more than gold. In a story written long ago, one wrong step and fate takes hold. They say destiny never bends, but it trembles when choices begin. Between survival and desire, a different future quietly stirs. Before the ending finds its way, before the night decides my name. If this love is just a line in ink, I'll rewrite it anyway. Before the fall, before goodbye, before the truth behind those eyes. Even in a world that's not my own, I choose this moment, I choose to stay. A duke with secrets in his gaze, words like blades wrapped in grace. Every promise sounds rehearsed, but silence tells a deeper phrase. Power plays behind closed doors, fate disguised as coincidence. Yet every time our shadows meet, the future hesitates. If the story demands a price, let it be paid by courage, not fear. Because living just to avoid the end isn't living at all, my dear. Before the ending finds its way, before the If tomorrow is uncertain, then today will be my claim. Before the ending closes in, before the page is torn again, if destiny demands a cost, I'll pay it with my hands. Before the dark, before the crowd, before the world burns me down, this time the story bends for love, not the other way around. The ending waits, but so do